basically what I'm saying here is you have 2 moments of extra tears because of that compounding interest of your lack of sleep and your stress. What is it? We need to define our terms here. Extra tears, crying over not having a baby. P.S. We're 19. P.S. We're not married. Also means crying over 2 projects. That one's it's pretty valid though. Pretty valid. This one's less valid, but it's still valid. Peep Savannah's beautiful. So basically, with all this in mind, SAV problems comes from the derivative of S1. And S1s are stress and lacks of sleep. But we have to derive our S1 into what it is. Because things inside the S1 that make it up can also cause SAV problems, which equal extra tears. So inside of our S1, we have stress and lacks of sleep. But we can just have stress, we can just have lack of sleep, and those overwhelming things can cause SAV problems. Or we can combine that class into one term called S1s, which in turn create SAV problems. And this can happen by Monday evening. Okay. This usually is like a Wednesday, Thursday type of activity here. Mostly like long night, little bit of cuddles, not a lot. Maybe she doesn't eat breakfast or lunch. Maybe she had a coffee for breakfast. Stuff like that. It adds up, class, okay? So just keep in mind, S1s, 2 of those per week. You're gonna have some extra tears. She might cry over not having a kid. Or I'll be crying over projects, crying over watching a movie and hearing about some guy in the movie that lost his wife. We just have to keep in mind, guys, gotta be really mindful here. Show the class. All my students. That's just part 1 for today's lesson. We'll dive into part 2. We'll go into a short intermission here. Girls, there's no homework tonight, so don't worry about any S2 or S1s. No homework tonight. Guys, you're welcome.
Thank you.